message, and so I'm going to try to help her. So if I don't, just ignore me and just enjoy what she sings and listen to as well.
This song's by Jimmy Fortune. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He used to sing with the Statler Brothers. And I saw a Western country music program, and they were doing all gospel music. And I was really surprised that a great majority of those singers, they're all the older ones, are Christians and grew up in the church and sang in the church. And he had a father who was an alcoholic, and he said that he was a mean drunk. And it was hard. Their childhood was hard, and their mother prayed and prayed, and she was a good Christian woman. And his dad decided to take his life, and he got a gun, and he told them all, I'm going out and I'm going to kill myself. And he said, Jimmy, who wrote the song, said, I hid behind a tree, and I just kept waiting for that gunshot to go off, and I was going to be relieved because Dad was so mean. And he said, and it didn't go off, and it didn't go off. And his dad came back and said, you know, he says to his mom, he says, you've prayed for me all these years. He says, and that's the only thing I haven't tried is God. He says, I'm going to try to go to God. And he got saved. And as soon as he got saved, she did pass away, and that's when he wrote the song, I Believe.